Hello my beauties, welcome back to the Matrix of Life channel and the most interesting video in Matrix I would call it, because I'm doing this for the first time. Not sure that someone tried to analyze collective karma, but this is my field of interest, so of course I wanted to analyze, especially because I felt a connection. I felt like disturbance in energies here when it had happened. Those of you who did watch my videos from 2020, when I mentioned this, you know it. I even have a blog. I was inspired by this air crash to write, because in my family we had pilots, and here like 26 young pilots died in this air crash and only one person survived. So today we're gonna analyze the collective karma when all the people getting together and some sort of karma leading them to the crash, to the catastrophe, whatsoever, yeah, to some sort of disaster, natural or not natural disaster. I started analyzing back in 2020, but I was not able to finish it because I was not able to find date of birth of this person who survived, yeah, and I did not want to release video without this data. Later on I figured out his date of birth, the person who survived, and all puzzles just fall into places, fall together. And one more reason, maybe because people who grieving, yeah, when it's all fresh, it's very difficult to stop by some video like this. I understand this completely. So divine time for everything, but this case, Matrix case, it sucked a lot of my energy, here, because it was unfinished business. It was pending, something I promised myself to complete, and it took me a year. And now, you know, I'm seriously working with my karma, because I want to achieve next level in my career, and I'm working with all sorts of negative karma I planted. Of course, I'm getting boomerangs, about which I spoke yesterday as a short 5 minutes video, emotional and funny one. Yeah, I'm getting some sort of boomerangs working with this. I'm working with other karmic layers, and with unfinished things too. So I'm planning to dedicate a lot of videos what I wanted to make, yeah, but postponed because of celebrities, because of some future lives and blah blah blah. But I have my research interest as well, and this interest not in celebrities' life, because I have my own reasons to think this way. I'm thinking. So guys, here we go. Catastrophe happened. Again, one more important thing for those who completely new to the channel. All links, what is Matrix, how to work with Matrix calculator, this everything gonna be in description box below. Links for what had happened, yet description of this air crash. In description box below gonna be a lot of links, and links on a Google tab I made on Google Docs, a tab with all the statistic I will be using to explain you in this video how does collective karma in Matrix works. So first of all, I paid attention to energies which in minuses they are triggering catastrophes. When a lot of people getting together and they all have same minuses, strong minuses, of course something bad gonna happen, because it's gonna be like critical mass for universe. When a lot of people with similar minuses, and here what was interesting, it was really good that they have date of birth of all the crew, of all the students who was on this plane, of all the team. That's really made it easier to analyze than from some air crash, or where just random passengers crashed. Yeah, it made it easier. And what's interesting and important for analysis is these were students of military aircraft service. Yeah, as is all were students, pilot fighters. This is as well very important factor here. Very important factor here. So guys, of course I selected energies which must be in minus for these people, to bring them down, to kick them from matrix. And this is first of all energy of bad luck. This is energy 10 in minus. Energy of victim, this is energy 12 in minus. Energy of fast burning, this is energy 19. And this is specially counted for air crash, yeah, and for all sort of catastrophes related to fast burning. Again, energy of war, because that was military students, and energy of war, that's energy 7 and energy 21. And what is really interesting, this had happened on 25 of September. So 25, and with it card we got energy 7. If you will go follow link in matrix calculator, like, and enter the same date in matrix calculator, you're gonna get same matrix of what I got here. I got here with my own notes, yeah, when I was working in channel, so I channeled some extra information. So energy of devil, because who is responsible for launching wars? Why energy 15 in between 7 and energy 21? Yeah, right, this is energy 15 for launching war, and war leads to what? To death. This is energy 13. And what had happened in this air crash? Death had happened. Of course, energy 13 must be in minus. Again, energy of karma, because that was completely karmic event. Energy 8 in minus. And energy of destruction. The plane was destroyed. Energy 16. Energy of hate. Energy 6. And energy of force and of power abuse, that's energy 11. Yeah, when people are really powerful, they're given physical powers, they're given mental powers, they're given magic power, but they are using this to serve some evil, either egregor, either forces, either very wrong in terms of karma idea. Very wrong karmic idea. So guys, here we go. I listed all the energies, and that's at the first page of Excel tab, okay? And Google Docs you will find. On second, all the rest of statistic with notes. And guys, let's pay attention to the date here. Which energy we seen from what I listed? On ancestral diagonals, we're just analyzing a day when it had happened and how matrix energies were. Pay attention, energy 16 and energy 13 at the top corners, destruction and death. Very bad day, very bad day. Guardian angel, energy number 9. This is energy of smart decisions. This is energy of wise man. This is energy of thinker. This is energy of person whom impossible to manipulate. And what they are doing in military, they are manipulating soldiers to serve some purposes of energy 15. Yeah. Anyway, at the core, energy of like emperor. Energy of government, energy of ruler, of president, whatsoever energy for completely male energy. Okay, here we got again energy 9, energy of smart decisions. And here together we're reading it 13 and 9. Stupid decisions led to death on this ancestral diagonals. If we would be reading for someone who was born on that day, so we can say that his ancestors were making a lot of stupid decisions which led to other people's death. Stupid decisions leading to the death. And here hate, leading to destruction. People obsessed with hate, revenge here, like this is hate and revenge. You know, when you start in wars between clans and you started to get your revenge on someone from your clan being mistreated or killed, or you start killing people of other clan. This is hate and destruction. This is leading to complete destruction of like two sides if they actively supporting this behavior line. So already like vivid, and all people on planet Earth, but especially those who have these programs and their ancestral diagonals, first soul contracts and so on, they were sort of tested on this day, not to make stupid decisions, not allow hate to take over in your soul, yeah, to take the best of you, not allow hate emotion on this day. Very interesting energies repeated later here. You can see karmic tail energy 6, 8, 20. And this karmic tail describing a people who plant hate between countries, who planted intentionally. This is politicians of big levels, those who making a brother go against brother and kill each other. This is actually what United States quite of skilled in, yeah, we can say, in some sense, yeah. That's actually what, remember, United States have very powerful karma of manifester. When we talked about matrix and magic, in matrix and magic playlist, when we talked about countries and matrix, you know this, whatever they manifesting for entire world, even if there is nothing like this in reality. But okay, this is big politicians who start in wars. This karmic tale, yeah, describing quite interesting. So people who love, who have this hate in their soul, who wish to go and fight and kill brother, they gonna be removed from matrix on this day. And remember, that was a military plane, like military students, future fighter pilots. So here makes us think, with which motivation they studied there. Maybe they were brainwashed with hate. Maybe motivation was not pure. Because all people, brother who fight brothers, 20, this is people of one kind, yeah? Brother who go against brother with hate and make this disturbance in a balance, gonna be removed from matrix on this day. So everyone who had hate in their soul in this day, 25 of September 2020, they suffered in this or other extent from events in their life. Okay, some people maybe betrayed, some broke up, some just had like their favorite thing broken or so on, yeah. But it reflected, and this day affected all the people who have hate in their soul. And who have hate in their soul towards their own brothers and sisters as well. Just because we're speaking about collective karma, we're speaking at macro level, not on micro level. On micro level, this is when you have hate, when you envious towards your brothers and sisters in your family, when you hate them for being successful, or you think yourself superior and you hate them because they're miserable. Sort of could be so many different scripts in this micro level. But what was going on macro level? And here, energy, planetary energy 3, when in the core energy 4. So again, strong conflict between male, masculine and feminine energy. because masculine energy is conquering, feminine energy is very nourishing energy. Next, what sort of presetted events? In first soul contract, energy 22, and second soul contract, social, again, very karmic energy, energy 8. So energy 22, no freedom of choice when events sort of pre-decided and you're not able to choose. You don't have this luxury, and you forced 2 11s. This 22 formed by 2 11s. That's why I am interpreting this way, because if it was formed by other energies, I would be interpreting it differently. But here you forced already to follow some chain of events, unavoidable. You could not avoid. Why? Because all negative karma which accumulated here on this diagonal, on this diagonal, and this very powerful 2 energies, and makes very difficult day for all of us. Yeah, and I cried this day. I don't know why I was triggered. And here we go with this karmic tale again. Brothers who fight against brothers. This is very, and of course all who have at level of thoughts, because we plant in our future with our thinking, who planted many thoughts of killing brothers, of going with hate against brothers, gonna be removed from matrix. That's how it looks like at the day level. In the part 2, I think I will explain how this gonna work in details. We're gonna discuss, we're gonna go deeper and discuss karmic tales of these people. Yeah, because some of you asked me to make like shorter, not very long, not 2 hours long video, but shorter in few parts videos. So you will be watching part 2, where we're gonna discuss karmic tale, where we're gonna discuss planetary energies, health type energies, and gonna stop in details on at least two cases. One guy, he survived but died in hospital, and other guy just was lucky to survive. I will explain you why he survived. So those of you who are interested, please support video with likes, comments, shares, discussions, and so on. Those of you, you can go refresh and